Today's video is sponsored by the absolute legends over at DistroKid. More on that in just a minute. Let's remake Your Power by Billie Eilish in 1 hour.
And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract?
This is a full stream, so I've left timestamps down below so you can click through the video in whichever rate you want. And I've also left a download link to this project down below, so you can check that out if you want. In this remake, we'll take a look at a couple of different things we can do to our acoustic guitars to really bring them to life. We'll also look at how we can build texture to really get lovely warm richness to our mids. And we'll also take a look at how we can produce our vocals to really get them thick and feel like they're all around our head, but while keeping the backing vocals tidy and not getting in the way of the lead vocal. But before I show you all those cool acoustic guitar tips, let me tell you about DistroKid. If you want to put your music up on streaming sites like Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, Google Play, Amazon Play, or even TikTok, DistroKid is the place to go. For a yearly fee, you can upload as many tracks as you want, and you get to keep 100% of the royalties. So if you're just about to start releasing your own music, you can see why DistroKid is a no-brainer. They've got multiple tools to help you release your music and to reach new fans. One of these tools is called HyperFollow, and it will allow you to get a pre-save going before your track is released, so that on release day, your new track will be put in front of lots of eyes. Or ears, I suppose. DistroKid also have a tool called Teams, which allows you to split your earnings with your collaborators. You can add unlimited collaborators, change the split at any time, and as always, you and your collaborators will keep 100% of the royalties. There's also DistroKid Spotlight, where you'll get the chance to go on one of DistroKid's Spotify playlists. You can also make promo cards over on DistroKid, so you can promote your new single on your socials. And rest assured, I wouldn't be promoting any brand or product that I haven't used myself or believe in, and DistroKid is something I feel very comfortable promoting to you guys. So if you want to sign up to DistroKid, you can use my link at the top of the description down below, which will get you 7% off your first year membership. And I'll also get a kickback from that, so you'll be helping me and the channel out as well. All right, time to start the timer. Stopwatch. Billie Eilish and Phineas, what do you have in store for us today? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here we go. Key, chords, BPM. Let's use our guitar because it's a guitar singer-songwriter song. Is it cheating that I already know what it is? But you know once you listen to it once, because it's... Let's go! Da, 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 da. Okay. That wasn't really a demonstration. Let's see if this other camera works now. Oh, we're in business. Is it so dark again? Try getting focus. There we go. That's a bit better. Ooh, cool. So it's a 7th there. So ooh. Let me change screen. I'm not used to changing. I have like so many scenes here and I'm changing between them. I'm like, which one is it? Let's go. Oh, the baby tunes, unreal. Okay, so the key, it has all the chords of a C major or an A minor and the relative keys. So it all depends on what do you feel. Is it more I feel like it resolves. It depends on which one you feel it resolves to more. Does it feel like it resolves to a C major or an A minor, and what the melody is? I feel like the I'm gonna go with C, A minor, and I'm gonna let you argue among yourselves which one it is. The chords. F to F, A minor, E minor, yeah. F, da 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 da, A minor, E minor. It's so funny when I'm streaming and like at the same time I'm like, okay, how will this look on YouTube? And I'm just constantly thinking about it, and I really try my best not to hinder your experience of watching it here live. And I'm just like, will that work on YouTube if I chop that up? Ah, so funny. I hope. so many things in my brain probably just ends up being worse YouTube and worse live. What were the chords? F sus 2 to F. F major 2 if you want. We'll go with F, A minor, and E minor. BPM. Let's click along to the track. Where's my app? I'll play along with here. Do I have this turned off? Yeah, good. As in you guys won't hear the song when I'm playing it here. Just so I don't get kicked off the 1, 2, the internet. I think I might count the double time. Yeah. It's 130. Could you 3, 4. Yeah, very good. Yeah. I agree about E minor. Wait, no one said anything. No, I'm joking. Yeah, A minor. Yeah, it does feel like kind of, because it's quite a sad piece, you feel like it's going to resolve to the A minor. So if push comes to shove, yeah, let's say A minor. Sandra's never wrong. Let's be honest. BPM 130. And then our instruments. Let's write down some instruments. So we're going to do a pre-chorus and the chorus, because I feel like you get the best of both worlds. We hear most of the production in that case. So obviously we have a guitar, the lead guitar, we have a guitar chords, then you have a guitar playing like single notes. Guitar, we'll call it melody. So there's like it's a synth that's playing low frequency notes, and I actually didn't hear it when I was playing out my phone or through my AirPods, but then when I played it in these headphones through my interface, I could hear a dum dum, whatever the rhythm. We'll listen to it again, like a rhythmic low frequency, and I feel like there's a kick in the second pre-chorus, but in the third one there's like a synth, or maybe it is always a synth. I'm starting to think it is always a synth. Anyway, a synth, low frequencies. In the chorus, of course, of course we have a lead vocal. There's BVs, which are like lush harmonies, but I'll say harmonies as well, because we'll probably do doubles and all that kind of thing. Oh yeah, so with the low frequency rhythm, it's like bum 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 dum 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 dum. I think that's what the rhythm was. But there was also like a piano, kind of a Rhodes or electric keyboard. We'll call it keys. That was kind of like, it sounds like it has a pan man that's kind of like jumping between places, between left and right. It's kind of here, there, here. It's something like that. Or maybe it's just ping pong. It's kind of interesting delay. In the pre-chorus, that's really cool. It comes in with the third pre-chorus. In the second pre-chorus, there's only the low frequency thing. There's none of the electric keys. So if we do the pre-chorus, the third pre-chorus and the last chorus before the outro, we'll get all of these production points. So we're pretty much covering everything. Or most things. What do we have? There's a response vocal, but I think that's more in like the verse. Cool. And then in the chorus, it drum sound becomes really lush, and that's where you have your like texture synth. I was tempted to call it strings. It could be strings with like high end cut out, which we'll call a high cut or a low pass. Yeah, very good sound. Yeah, the rhythm. Yeah, yeah, it's quite. Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, even more like pan muted. You're getting it with the side of your hand. Yeah, and there's like a rhythm as well. They really go very percussive in that acoustic guitar in like the second verse. I think it's the second verse. It's really, 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 really nice. Cool. So in the chorus, and you've texture high cut. The sub bass goes through it as well, I think, but now it's just holding. It's held notes. We'll call it sub bass anyway. It's simple one low note. I don't know if it's in the texture synth, but I'll just do them separately. They'll blend together anyway. Oh yeah, and then the electric guitar, not the electric guitar, the guitar, it's like picking, and it has like delay, and then next time it's really, really nice guitar picking with delay. I'd be tempted to throw in another texture on top of that, like, you know, that Exhale from Arcade, which is just more texture, and I'll local that. It's just more stuff. And this is where the genius of Phineas comes in, because you can hear two guitars and it feels like a singer-songwriter guitar song, which it is, but there's so much texture to keep it interesting the whole way through that are really hard to pick out. Like having that electric keys that just kind of, it's really low and it's doing the weird little panning thing, and then you have the rhythmic bass, or well, it's more like a synth with just a, I suppose, low frequencies, which technically, well, that's what a bass is, but it's giving so much rhythm that you don't really hear, especially out of a phone, or like AirPods aren't cheap, but like, I suppose earphones they don't have a lot of sub or low frequencies, you don't hear them but you feel them. It's, yeah, sweet. Okay, key chords BPM 9 minutes 13 seconds. Took a bit of time, but we're ready to attack it now. Okay, so we'll do a chorus, post-chorus. Don't need any of those. Let's start with our acoustic guitar, rhythm acoustic guitar. So audio, create. And we're going to record in here with our SM7B. It's an input too. Look at me learning, not making these mistakes anymore. Amazing. We'll go GT or rhythm, guitar rhythm. Will we get fancy and give this a 2-finger click? Guitar, where's our acoustic chords? Okay, so our 3 chords that we have from before: F, 2, A minor, E minor. Here we go. Definitely plectrum. We definitely need the plectrum. And as Sandra said, we need it pan muted as well. Pan muted, plectrum, guitar. Oh yeah, the kick. This is the thing, right? So the kick in the second chorus, let me talk about that really briefly, because I heard that as well. Second pre-chorus. Second pre-chorus, very nice. So the second pre-chorus is different, where I don't think it has a kick as such. I think it's that synth sub frequencies that's really punchy. It might have like a bit of, you know the way on Serum you can add in like a percussive sound like white noise or something that's really short, and it feels like a transient of a kick hitting. I don't think there's a kick. I could be wrong, of course. Maybe there is a kick. There might be a kick. It could be a really gentle kick, but there's definitely a sub as well, and it's kind of here the two together because it's really punchy. Let's say it is a really gentle kick and a little sub bass hitting together. Could be. We might throw it in. And let me leave it over there. That's well pointed out, Sandra, 100%. And that second pre-chorus also has, what was the other thing? It had one other thing I was meant to mention. Yeah, it has like a, but not to that extent. It's more, what's the sound? More like something just tapping a guitar without all the shakes from my headphone. As like a snare, but it doesn't happen in the third pre-chorus. Super cool. And once again, that's what a great producer would do. Little changes, things that are different every single pre-chorus, chorus, verse, just to keep it interesting and doesn't get monotonous. And then of course lets Billie do her vocals, which is one of those crazy things. How honest and how like authentic do her vocals sound? It's crazy. Teaching someone to sing with like genuine authenticity, just, I don't know. I'm no singing vocal coach, but that sounds like a hard time. But she's incredible. Okay, so let's get to this guitar, and then I feel like there's a kick that's very soft. Yeah, more sidechain feel to it rather than hear it. I see what you mean. Yeah, as I'm listening to it here, I think you're right. There's so much punch in it. Maybe, I suppose there's a few ways of doing it, but I suppose technically it is the same as a kick and a bass, just that bump. What am I rhythm again? Yeah, dum 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 dum. Oh, dum 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 dum. Dum 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 tree dum 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 tree dum 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 dum. How could you? Yeah, so that's in the second pre-chorus. That's really nice. So that's happening instead of the keys, so the electric keyboard then comes in the third pre-chorus. That's so cool. It's so warm in the chorus. Beautiful. Okay, let's record in some guitar. Well, we've really analysed this track, the whole thing. I'd love to remake the whole thing. It just wouldn't do well on YouTube, I'm afraid. People just get bored really quickly. We should start a Billie and Phineas fan club. Yeah, I think they've enough already. I'm sure there's enough fan clubs to be going around. Let's try and record this. Oh Lord, my headphones are in the way. Ooh, let me turn up that click just for me a little bit. Struggling just to hear it. There you go. Okay, let's give this a go. Input 2, lovely. I never change the BPM. This happens every single week. 130. Let me just see how that sounds. Doesn't sound ideal initially. Feels a lot low end boom. Let me give it a little bit more. I think I'm muting too much and it's just kind of killing it. Sounds a bit dead. And a contract. Ooh. Yeah, there's still like some ringing out of the notes. Let me try that again. I think I did okay in the last quarter. By last quarter, literally last 4 bars out of, was that 8? And find out if you get your contract. Might need to give that a little boost. It's quite quiet, but I don't want background noise, so I'd prefer the input gain to be lower than you'd usually suggest. Keep that low for the minute. Cool. I'm going to throw some saturation on that just to boost the signal a little bit. Give it a bit of warmth. We'll mix later, but I just want it to be I want it to be heard right now. We'll probably put some stereo stuff on it, so a little bit of drive. Yeah, we'll give it a bit more percussion. I might do that with so that's Saturn for some saturation, bit of beef. FabFilter has a really lovely multiband compression, and basically all it does is just it's multiband compression on the high frequencies around 5K, I'm pretty sure. So you hear rhythm guitar clarity, and so what it's doing here is bringing up the high frequencies where you hear the percussive of you hitting off the strings, and then you're just bringing out some of the low mids because it's quite boomy. It's really nice, and we can edit that if we need to. Did I start that in the wrong place? Cool. I'll just bring that out there for a minute. That sounds okay. Another thing I really like to do with my electric guitars, or acoustic guitars. Another thing I like to do with my acoustic guitars, some chorus or some stereo widener. I'm using the little micro shift. Let's go with, oh yeah, I'll stick with 2 because that's for my vocal as well. So little micro shift. I might actually, okay, I'll leave that bus as it is for a minute and you can hear it just play out. Turn it up. Just that chorus deliciousness. What chorus is basically, it's taking the track, doubling it, putting it wide and putting it slightly late or slightly early, well usually slightly late, and detuning it somewhat, and some of it is sharper. If that makes sense. Kind of reminds me of a little deep sub bass. Yeah, for sure. See, I'd say like when you're yeah, I suppose when you're writing these albums, I suppose you kind of want to use similar to songs, although Ilo Milo's on the last album, isn't it? Ilo Milo, yeah, that's on the last one. Interesting. Cool. And that gives you a lovely kind of thick single guitar with just some chorus out wide, multi-band compression to get that rhythm out, and a bit of saturation just to boost the signal. Gorgeous. 90 minutes, 22 seconds. 22 seconds. How are we finding today? I'm feeling good about this so far. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, that's guitar chords, the guitar melody. Okay. In the second and third pre-chorus, there's a low sub bass and kick, potentially. Not too sure about the kick being there. Just giving us a rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. 3. Bum, 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 bum. And misses out the third beat. So for this initially, let's go soft arrangement. Great. I'm not sure whether we could go quick sampler or we could go sampler. Let's have a listen to this. If we open up sampler, it automatically has a sine wave ready to go. Oh, it's actually a saw wave. And you hear it has that clickiness. So I'm not sure if there's a kick there or if it's just a clickiness from, the punch from the synth. It could be either or. Let's use this. That sounds quite good. So this is the sampler. Yeah, sampler. Let's go. So this is for our low frequencies and has a lovely rhythm. It's got to look the part. Bass. There we go. And we'll give it red. It's a little bit too clicky, so if I give it a bit more attack, a bit longer attack, a bit longer release, we might get rid of the clickiness. That's pretty cool though. Let's turn it down. You might struggle to hear this if you're not listening with headphones on. Very low frequencies. Super. Okay, that sounds right. Let's record it in. F A E F F F F F F F F F F F F A A A A A A E E E E E E. Pretty sure that's correct. I hope. Dum 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 dum. Quantize those, and we're gonna fix the velocity. It's really important for your low frequencies to be controlled. They are a danger. Because the wavelengths are so wide, they can really get in the way of everything else. So you need to keep them under control. Sure, while we're here, let's fix the note length. And we'll start from bar 9. Oh, I think I've messed up. Yes, there we go. Progress. I totally messed up the rhythm though there. I tell you what I could do. Just copy this rhythm because the same rhythm again and again. Oh, here's mess up there. Oh yeah, sit down beat. So it's 1 and 2 and rest. 4 and 1 and 2 and rest. 4 and 1 and 2 and rest. 4 and 1 and 2 and rest. 4 and. Nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah. That's a sub bass. 23 minutes, 29 seconds. That was rapid, and so let's save it before I lose it all. This is called Your Power. Billie Eilish, pro streamer. Cool. What was I saying just there? Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. That sounds like it. You were spot on. Yes. Yes. Confirmation. I know, what's the word? It's not often I get it right. Sandra, you're more than often right. So I'll take this one. A victory sip. Yeah, victory tastes good. They're not wrong. Yeah, it sounded like there was that punch from the synth. Yeah, cool. All right. And that's our sub bass after 24 minutes, 23 seconds. Flying. I'm going to leave no kick because there's a lot of punch in that. So let's leave it like that. Now in the third pre-chorus, we have electric keys. Maybe kind of Rhodesy. And they're doing some really cool panning things. I can hear the initial note and I need to find out what interval is playing. But let's get rid of the drums. We actually... we don't have any drums this time around. Let's move those to the top. Goodbye to you. Okay. Keys. Let's go to our piano. So get this. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me just delete this because it would be better for YouTube if I actually just said... Nuisance. What am I saying? Can't even speak. New software instrument. The one that it automatically opens on, classic electric piano, isn't too far off. So let's try with that. I need to listen to it again. So I'm going from 2.5 minutes. So 2 minutes 30 seconds. So you have the same rhythm again. That's hardly it, is it? It couldn't be thirds. Thirds is too cheesy, I think. Two minutes 31. Yeah, it starts 2 minutes 31. Yeah, that's one. I think it's thirds. Starts in F, A. A and C? No, it'll be C and E. G and B. I think those are the chords. Let's record that in. And then we'll put the padding on it. Here we go. Oh, let me open up. I haven't even used our other screen like an amateur. Like a real amateur. Yeah, that's that camera on. It only has a 30-minute limit on it, so I can turn it on for 30 minutes and then it will turn off for like a minute and then you can put it back on. Full screen? No, that's probably too much. If I focus it, then it starts getting a little bit brighter, I think. Let's go with this. This is my hand trying to just get the brightness on it. There we go. All right. And then I want to cover the light behind me because that's not exactly a pretty look. Okay. There we go. Looks a bit brighter now. Okay. So we've got F. Oh, I tell you, if I play it, got F and A, C and E, and then G and B. Here we go. Record it in. Here we go. Let's record it in. Are you ready? I'm sorry, guys. Absolute obnoxious. All right, here we go. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go back to my other screen. Sorry. Hashtag pro streamer flying around the place. Oh. You got to be careful. If I knock off the side of the table, it moves the table up and then we're in real trouble. Okay, let's see how that sounds. Get rid of this. So bear with me a second. Let's do the same thing we had with the last guy. Quantize. So functions, MIDI transform, fixed velocity, and also fixed note length, nice and short. Oh, there, half that time. I think there might be an extra note in there. Let me just have a quick listen. It's like dun 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 dun. Or maybe that's just a delay on it. Okay. It just needs to be deadened a little bit. Yeah, it feels like, ooh, could we double it down? There's something slightly different about the tone. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's 5 of them. Oops. And just with these, we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. That's my bad. So I just copy some of them across. Da 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 da. That sounds gross. I don't know why I quantized it now. Now I feel like I shouldn't have. Let's humanize it. Make me a human. A little bit better. A little bit better. So I think when it has slightly higher velocity, there's more low ring to this, and that's nice. Okay. Let's throw some of the track reverb on that. So short reverb on that. Oh, we should put some reverb as well on the guitar. Same reverb on the full track, so everyone's sitting in the same room. You don't want one person in a cave and the other person in a church and the other person in your front living room. Super. Now the trick with the electric keyboard, stereo panning. I'm going to use from Sound Toys, Pan Man Stereo. And it's really such a cool effects here. So soothing is basically, I'll show you, I'll put it in action here. So let's have it walk side to side, right? So if we go rhythm shape and we're going each week. Yeah, so each quadra note, so that's each crotchet. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see here, with soothing, it's jumping between them. With soothing up, it'll shake between them. So it's a little bit less jarring. And width is how wide does it go? I feel like it has. Now let me listen to her version again. Oh, so is it? I think that's right. It's so close. And then when you bring the soothing down to hard, so it's literally it's jumping perfectly between one to the other. There's no cross section in the middle. You start getting a percussion on when it moves, when it hits the transient of the note starts to hit, and then it moves across. There's like a little percussion left on the place it's moved from, and I think that's what I'm hearing. That's just like, what is that? I think I'm gonna go with it. Oh, where's the other guy? Now let's hear. Does that sub bass have a downbeat as well? Bum 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 bum, or does it go bum 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 bum? I think I keep changing my mind. So 3 minutes 45. Now that I'm jumping back to the sub bass, I don't think it goes back with the 2 every single time. It sounds like once it goes with a 1 and then it goes with a none, it goes with a 1 and then it doesn't go back again. I don't know if I'm starting to hear things. This isn't the biggest detail. It doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but I would like to get it right. Boom. Boom. So bum 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 bum. Cool. So there's only one sub bass here. Genuinely think it goes bum 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 that time, but that would be very wrong. It does. Dun 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 dun. Do bum 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 bum. This is what I'm hearing. I think both of these are actually taken out. That's so strange. Yeah, I feel like there's a downbeat on every other one. It's because it's such a low frequency. I'm feeling like trying to feel it. Okay, it's 245. Cool. How dare you? Yeah. And there is one here. Very good. And then what happens? Oh, what do you mean by a pickup? Oh, is that like the upbeat kind of thing, like bum 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 bum? That would make sense. And then I don't think it happens again then. Oh no, I tell you what I should do. Let me just mute them. Now this is a really small detail, guys. This isn't gonna change the whole thing, but you know, Phineas put all those details in, or well, Billy put them in as well, of course. So it'd be nice to get it right, wouldn't it? Oops. So that's Control M to mute, and just we'll come back to them if we need them. So we've got this. Oh, let me come back from the C. Command R. Yeah, it's just the ones in there. It's so strange, isn't it? Yeah, like really, really interesting. Let's go with that. So those two are working together, that electric keyboard and that sub synth. Yeah, low frequency sub. Really nice. Adding just a bit of rhythm to it where there hasn't really been such... well, yeah. I need to go back. I don't want to say things. Oh, there is sub synth in the second one as well. Cool. Okay, nice. Electric keys in 37 minutes, 28 seconds. You know when you think you're doing great and you're like, we're flying, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god. I think we're running out of time. Ooh, yeah, 245. 245, is that where we're going from? I'm gonna have a listen. 245. How dare you? How could you? I feel bad when you... Yeah. You just before the one comes back here, there is actually one, isn't there? What's here? Yeah, there is one here. That's my fault. There is one here. And then is there any in the last 4 bars? So we have dum 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 dum. Ah, very good. And at the end, this one isn't there. Dum 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 dum. 1, 2, rest. Very good. I'll get those doing the same as the sub bass. So many fine details. 30 minutes. Time 39 minutes 19 seconds. When I said time there, it sounded like it was over. We're not over, but we're getting there. Scarily, of course. Super. Yeah, 2:45 and then up until 3:30. So it's 45-second. What are we missing? Let's loop the guitar. Let's loop the guitar for the chorus. And let's throw in a sub bass, which holds the low notes with no rhythm over the chorus. So I'm just going to duplicate this, record it in following the chords. I'm going to go to the other screen as well. Keep the audience engaged. Does it lose its focus? Oh no. It's a great camera, I promise. Yo, Brojo Beats. How are things? Hope you're keeping well. How are you today? Come right in. We're recording some bass. Okay, one sec. Here we go. Give another count in. 1, 2. F. Sorry, I missed that. Then up to the A minor. And then it just copies those again. And that just repeats then. I'll just fix that. So that's a 4-bar loop, those 3 chords. But of course the guitars don't actually do that rhythm over it. We've got only texture. That was just for context. Although the context, a different kind of context. Super. So I shorten that to be just 4 bars then. And we want a velocity. What is our tool there? Was it which notes was it? I can't remember the shortcut. I'm gonna have to Google it again. I thought it was like Control Option Command 2-finger click velocity and they all move together. I'm not sure. I need to fix velocity. Always need our sub to be tight and compressed. We don't want it having variations of dynamics. And let's copy that across. Beautiful. Doing good. How about you? Yeah, good. This is going okay. So that makes me very happy. The fact I don't think I've missed any sounds yet. I also had a day off work today, which is sweet. So I'm actually feeling fairly revitalized. I don't know if that makes any sense. Revitalized. Re-energized. That's the one. James, welcome. Step right in. Welcome. How are you getting on, man? Haven't seen you. Haven't been chatting to you in a while. How are those tunes going? The guitar tunes going? Are we hitting end? At the end? What do you call it? End. Words. What am I doing next? Okay. Let me turn that down. And with this one, I'm going to have a slightly longer attack just so it's gentler. I don't really want it to be doing anything crazy. That release can be nice and short. Nice. Just that attack to try. Give it like. Yeah, a little bit gentler. Cool, cool, cool. What else do we have? Okay, now texture synth. I'm pretty sure the chords really nicely laid out with like seconds and stuff. So we actually have a template, or not a template, a pre-saved sound here. So texture synth. So this is the retro synth, which you can find over here. Retro synth. And I've gone over the chill out pad and I've changed our filter here a little bit. I can't remember what else I changed. But those are the settings. Something like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to record in the chords. Nice and colored out very nicely with like a second and maybe a seventh in there somewhere. And then we're going to high cut it, our low pass. They took a back burner, been making a few more new ones. Oh, nice. May the creativity be with you. May the creativity. Ah, very good. That's sweet, man. Gives a listen. Send them over on Discord if you want. Obviously, there's no pressure. Only if you're willing to part with some ideas. For safety. Oh yeah, what time is it? 44 minutes, 47 seconds. We're running out of time for vocals. We're definitely running out of time for vocals. Will we actually have time for vocals? Brojo B. I'm sorry, every time I'm out one ear and we're back out the other ear, I'm having OBS problems. Oh no. Can you hear me? Am I gone? Can you hear me? Oh no. God damn. Oh. Oh no, I am live. Good. Good. Oh my. I'm sorry about that. OBS is having an absolute mare today. Brojo Beats, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're keeping well. Okay, we're still live. Did that change for you? OBS came up for me and I disconnected. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry about that. OBS is having an absolute Shut up, you. I found enough yet. Recording vocals as well. Yeah. I always like to try and give the vocals a go and see how well we can get it closer. Well, obviously I'm never going to produce it like he can, but and I can't sing it like Billy can. So really, I don't know what we're doing at all. It's all going to be a waste of time. But please, hang around and say hello. Okay, can you still hear me? Okay, my screen's messing up here. Don't. I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm hope it stays. Wow, that is a long name. I thought it said leak slip there for a second. Lash like whip. Her kitty drip. Nice. Lash like whip. Her kitty drip. I feel like that could be a rap from a song, is it? Thank you for following. Appreciate it. I hope you're keeping well. Lash like whip. Her kitty drip. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Can you still see me? Ah, it's okay now. Okay, can you still see me? Super. Lash like whip, herc. Ah, you're refreshed. Okay, super. I hope my recording's still going. Maybe I should stop. Careful. For thou shalt be returned to where you came from. You shall not pass. Hey, Zerg, what's the story? How are things? Today, Billie Eilish, Your Power, new song. I'm running out of time. I'm totally forgetting. I'm not looking at things at all. No, you're my favorite. Let's fight each other for who's each other's favorite is. Redro Zerg, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sure, look, we're on a follow train here. 3 follows in a row. We're flying. Can I give myself 5 minutes extra added time here because we're we're going a bit too slow. But thank you guys. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. I hope you're all keeping well and have a lovely Monday afternoon, or it's evening, or wherever you are, whatever time it is. Text your synth, let's record in the chords. Here we go. Or to record, and we're starting out with F2. Wow. Let me try that again. And also down an octave. There we go. Very good. The E minor has a 4th and an octave. It's really nice. The G likes to stay in there as well. James, can you see me? That's the main thing. Am I still here? Can you still see me? Like, genuinely, do we still have connection? I don't know anymore. It's really nice chords though. Oh, wait, up an octave. So F2. It's E minor 7. Sorry, it's not an octave. G. I tell you, Zerg, if we made Michael Jackson, oh, that I think I should give myself 2 hours if I was to remake something like that. But like, how am I going to sing something like that? Woo! Yeah, I don't. That's a good shout though, because imagine if you saw that on YouTube and that you saw that thumbnail, you're like, I'm clicking on that. Who the hell tries to remake Michael Jackson? That's actually not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. The absolute scenes, James. James. Okay, let me record these in and then I'll mix them if I'm wrong. Try not to confuse. Did it. Woo! Let's have a look at those tasty chords. So we've got a F, C, F, G, A, C. So that's just an F with a 5th in the left hand. That's grand. And then we've got an F2 in our right hand. Then we have an A. Is that an A, G? Am I playing a 7th there? Oh, nice. Very nice. So we've got an A minor 7. Yeah. Cool. A minor 7. So it holds the G that we were playing as a 2nd in the F major chord. And then when we move on to our last chord, the E minor, once again holding the G, but that's normal because it's a 3rd, in the E minor, and we've got a 4th, 5, and a 7. So that's a 2 7 4 7. We've got a 4 and a 7 in our E minor. All the notes. Super. So now what we have to do there is take out the high frequencies because it's texture. And all of a sudden we've got a dance tune going. So if you want to make dance tunes, do that. Let me just leave that in there for a minute. Cool. Let me just make sure that doesn't hold at the end. We'll have to work on the transition. I think I might have to do the guitar again. Try not to confuse. There might be too many notes in there. I've been working on Avicii, waiting for Love Lady. It's kind of rough. Yeah. Avicii Productions. There's just so many sounds that are just like top quality, tricky stuff. Imagine the scenes. James Boxey. You're a good man. You're a mighty, mighty man. What time was it? I've totally forgotten we're under time trial. That's never good for a YouTube video. 52 minutes, 45 seconds. We're running out of time. Let's try to set more texture, software instrument. This is what happens when I do it on stream, which is all the time, of course. Where's exhale? Native instruments, I'm going to go for contact stereo. From output, there's a synth called Exhale. And there's a preset there that I use pretty much all the time. To be honest, it's just a drony vocal, and I'm taking out the high end so you can't really hear. You can't really hear stuff you don't want to hear, so get rid of electro. And it's number 7. Merfolk. I'm going to take the notes from the bass and put them in up an octave. We're just following the root notes. As you can tell, it's way too much when you don't have, when you have all those high frequencies. And we'll just take the filter down on the cool. Sorry, that's so loud right now. Yeah, yes, for sure. That, like, the dance tunes I find are the hardest remakes. Like, I don't know what it is. Just finding the right sounds is really difficult. Or maybe it's probably because it's the thing I'm less used to. But I don't know. I think you know, dance tunes. Like making the Joel Corry stuff was tricky, real tricky. Let's turn this down. This doesn't sound right at all. Let me have a listen to it again. I'll just change the notes. 245. Oops. Okay, interesting. Let me put these down the octave for a minute. I think that's really nice. It's like warming up that mids that we need. There's not much the high frequencies we don't really need. And this texture synth needs a little bit longer attack. You can feel like it gradually goes up to the note. Yeah. Yeah, it builds up nicely there. That's cool. So nice long attack on that one. Even longer. Just gives it that growing kind of feeling. Really, really nice. What else do we have? The Rocky Team. That would be so good. I don't think I have very good trumpets. Although maybe if I use the expression pedal, maybe, or wheel even. Loads of songs tell me how they are for remakes. Ooh, good shout. Yeah, that would be sweet. So many ideas. I think it's a good idea though, going for some classics, because if some people see it, they're like, I haven't seen that one. Let's give it a listen. I think the Michael Jackson's a very good one, except it'd just be so difficult. Rocket Team, but it's future bass. See, James Boxer, you're getting into creative YouTube ideas there. That's like, I gotta listen to it, because what does the Rocky Theme but future bass sound like? I want to know. I'd click on that video. James, are you making that video, or will I? Can I rob it? I'm running out of time. 57 minutes, 17 seconds. I'm sorry. We're going to need 5 minutes at a time here. We're really struggling. We need another guitar. That's like a really ethereal guitar that has quarter note delay on it in the chorus. It's da-dum, 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 and also da-dum, da-dum. So let's just put in quarter note delay. Record ethereal guitar in the chorus. I'm gonna need an upbeat. How did I run out of time already? Was that loud enough? I couldn't even hear it. Yeah, so this one doesn't want this multi-band compression because we actually want some of those nice thick low ends. Yeah, get some reverb on that. Long reverb. Yes, so the second time. So for the second half, we want it to be half note. Sorry, half note delay. So I just for the speed of time, instead of automating it, which any normal human should really do, let's just fade these. This one has a quarter note delay, and this one's going to have half note delay. Where's the 12, 13 is our delay, isn't it? Cool. Do I have half note delay? Half. Let's just make a half note delay here really quickly now. Time's about to run out. Don't not diffuse my way. That's one thing. For delay. And oh, oops. And tape delay. Oh no, the tape delay, exact same thing, but instead of a quarter, we're going half. So it's going bottom, bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom, 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 bottom. Do I over explain things? I'm not sure. But at least we have it for the edit. Cool, just a bit late. Sweet. That's actually exactly it. It just needs to be a little bit darker. Let's just max out this reverb and just see how it sounds then if I turn the volume down and keep the reverb up high. Yeah, and then longer reverb as well. Sweet. Sweet. Oh yeah, the chorus is double that length. I don't know how I keep making these mistakes. Okay. Blinding lights but it's reggae. That's a really good idea. These I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. Song remakes but in different genre. Like those, it's those titles that you're like, wow, I really want to click on that. Time! Okay, we ran out of time. I'm having too much fun because you know when a Billie song comes out and when all those her production and Phineas production, you just want to delve under everything. You need to give you your value for time. Your value for your investment of time. Your investment of time value. Sorry. But an hour, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, Blanks is the man. He's the OG of remakes. Okay. Here we go. What are we missing? I feel like that's pretty much everything. Exhale, yes. Guitar picking, yes. Oh, I really should have got that like emoji tick. That'd be really nice dopamine hit of like, there's another yes. Another achievement. It's like game theory. Need to be constantly, anyway. What do you have? Told you're doing right. Sub bass, texture, yes. Exhale, yes. Pick, yes. Okay, go. Vocals. No more guitars. Vocals. And then we just need to watch this little transition in here. keep moving my desk. Okay. Yeah, I always watch those. They're so good, man. They're so good. Bro, for real, you should do Blinding Light but reggae on this stream. It'll be so great. I mean, try beatbox Blinding Lights but reggae. Sounds like I'm afraid I can't really beatbox, and also I'm running out of time. But maybe on another stream. I'll think about it. I'll have a think. I'll have a wee think. I tell you though, other genres are the same songs. You just want to hear it. You want to hear it. Okay, vocals. Try not to. Let me try a low octave vocal first and just kind of lay out the land. I realize we're doing so many things, but okay. So a double vocal of the lead vocal, but down the octave. Going to need lyrics for this one. Going to need the lyrics for this one. I legit would as well. Okay. How dare you not know the vocal melody straight away. I'm sorry, guys. Does it keep it in control? Okay, so here we go. How dare you? How could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? It's low because I'm down an octave. She's got some range. Choose a change. You might not want to lose your power. But power isn't pain. Power isn't pain. Da 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 da. 1, 2. How? Let me get the first line. If I remember the first line, will be good. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And how could you? Okay, low vocal. Let's give it a go. Billie Eilish, but it's actually Blink-182. I've seen those remix Blink-182 ones. Man, Blink-182. How dare you? Okay, vocals up. Our lyrics even. How dare you? How could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power. Is that guitar at the wrong time? Do I have the guitar? I do. Thanks be to God. I was like, well, it put me off, so not really ideal, but everything's late. And this as well. Okay, take two. What does it start like again? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power isn't pain. Okay, I think that's right. We're going to hold that as like a placeholder, a demo vocal, or a scratch track, if you will. And we'll build up around it. So just a quick fix of a quick tune. So it's C major. Quantize. Double click.
How dare you?
You.
Dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract?
That they.
That they kill your contract.
Where's our C major?
Would you try not
Try.
try not to
Try not. Sorry.
try not to abuse
To amuse. And this was just up and semitone.
try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power. But power is in pain.
Sweet.
You might not.
Cool. That's a good placeholder. We're in tune now, so that's nice. Nice. Let's do some more double vocals out left. Left and right. More vocals. It'll just give presence to the lead vocal. Where's our left and right? Oh, here we go. Double left. Lyrics again. Again. Changes you for Hugh. All the time. All the time. That's very good. Very good. More vocals. And
How dare
how
How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power is in pain.
bit ropey, but none to worry because we have tuning capabilities on Logic. Flex pitch, of course. So double click to full pitch correction, quantize to C, bring down the vibrato so it sounds a bit more robotic. You got to be careful though because it can sound.
How dare you?
Let's just do that to this other side and we'll see.
How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power is in pain.
Made a few mistakes there, but correctable. So correct we shall. Double click so it's fully quantized.
How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract?
Oh no. Where the hell was that?
That they kill your contract.
Kill your... There we go. So that's 2-finger click. You can see I have scissors tool. So if 2-finger click, it'll chop those in half.
That they kill your contract.
Kill your... Ah, very good.
That they kill your contract.
Kill your contract.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we
Get rid of all this disgusting stuff. So lavatory action. Hold down command and those will fade together with our fade tool, which is command. You can see up here command fade tool.
power. I know we didn't choose.
No way.
I know we. I know we.
Oof.
I know we didn't choose to change.
It's cheating. It's absolute cheating.
You might not want to lose.
What? 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 We'll go one slide.
I want to lose your power. I want to lose
Cool.
power. But power isn't pain.
Lovely. And just fade those two then. Super, 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 super.
How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they
Always good to have a noise gate on these. Yeah, cool noise gate. Very good. Just gets rid of all those sounds you just don't want in the middle of it all. Especially with BVs. BVs should have, yeah, be very tidy. Especially with like sibilant stuff. What is happening here? So if I click across, copy that across using option, and copy that across here as well. Now we get rid of the background
how
sound.
dare you?
Close this so it doesn't add anything through.
How could you?
Let's shoot the vocal and then close this.
Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract?
Yeah, nice. That kind of works really well. Especially it can be a little bit robotic even if it's a BV because the lead vocal will ease it all over. Okay. Kill your contract. I need a vocal up an octave. So I do have an up octave bus, which is a pitch shifter. I prefer the Sound Toys Little Ultra Boy. It just sounds a little bit better. I think it tracks it a little bit more. It's not like, yeah, just a little bit more accurately.
How dare you?
You'll hear it now.
And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract?
Let's put it on all of those. Actually, think it. James, your creative emojis are just something else. Especially up octave 21. Do I have 21 already? I don't. Just
How dare you?
so many. Oh,
And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract?
sorry, stopped halfway there. Halfway through my thing. You're like renowned for your not emojis. What are they called in Twitch? What are they called in Twitch? I can't even remember anymore. I love them, whatever they're called. Okay, now we've an up octave vocal. It's going to be very tricky. How could got you. Na, 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 when I kill your contract. Let's try a high vocal that's really whispery. This is going to be a challenge. It's not a lighter and a sparkler. One more time, one more time. How dare you, and how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? What you try not to abuse. Oh! That's very high and very difficult. Try not to abuse your power. Like I'm screeching it. Let's just do it. I'll stand back from the mic. What you try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power. What? Oh, I didn't plug it to the right place. That's silly now. Silly, carry on. Pure silliness. What you try not to abuse. Woo, woo. What a tune. What you try not to abuse. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip the high notes and just come in with the low notes. What you try not to abuse your power. To abuse. Damn it. What you try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power is in pain. A lot of mistakes there. Whew. Once again, I should have taken down the pitch or the key. That's okay. That's all right. Flex pitch. Oh wow, that seems very in tune. Apart from this bit. To abuse your power. I know we did. We didn't. We didn't choose. What note is that? Da, 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 da. This is definitely too much. Da, da, da. We did. We didn't choose to change. Cool, we'll have to fade that in because that sounds awful. Whoa, did the vocals go? Did you hear that? I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose. What? I'm gonna have to fade that as well. Wow. Wow, that's so bad. So bad. I want to lose. There we go. Needs toast with this jam. This jam needs some toast. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to sing up the octave for the lead vocal, so we're going to sing it down the octave. I should have just changed the key earlier on. But nonetheless, we continue. What time are we on? Oh, an hour and 23 minutes, 49 seconds. I've hit my hour wall and we're really slowed down now. Ah, delicious. Tea will keep us going. We're nearly there. Okay. BVs in the chorus, then sing lead vocal, and we're good so. We're good so. Good so. Oh, we've hit the ring of death. Hour 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Making fun of myself's okay, isn't it? Oh, God. Okay, listen to the vocal and chorus. Harmonies. Change. Might not. So the lead vocal's going. What is the harmony vocal doing? Choose to change. Might not. Might not. Is it might not? Change. 1 hour challenge completed, mate. I definitely completed the 1 hour. I just didn't do the challenge. The less important part, right? Might not. So I think we're a third below with the harmony vocal, and it's like the you might not da 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 dum da 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 dum. I actually think then it continues through, so it stops. It doesn't go in initially and then comes in, joins in. Music power. Didn't choose to change. Might not. Might not. Might not. Wow. So we got. Try not to abuse your power. That upper vocal is gross. Whew. Could definitely throw more reverb on it, to be honest. To find out and get your contract. Especially in the chorus, there's way more reverb than in the non-reverb, or the non-chorus. Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power. Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power. But power is pain. Might not want to lose. Billy will be proud. Please be proud of me, Billy. Please. Please. Okay. Might not, might not, might not.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose.
Bottom. Why can't I not sing this harmony? Not. I tell you what I'll do. Just help me sing this harmony. I'm going to play it in piano and then I'm going to sing along to the piano. Makes things so much easier.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power. But power is pain.
Something like that. Power isn't pain.
Try not to abuse.
Try not to abuse. Try not to abuse. Hey.
Try not to abuse.
Da, da, da. Cool. All right. That's going to help a lot. That's a little trick. Help you sing your backing vocals harmonies in tune. Power. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Power. I actually think it is. Da, da, da. Alright, we'll turn that down, but it'll help us sing in tune. Okay, BVs. Might do 4 or 6 or 8. Some out right, some out left. We'll pan them in different intervals. Here we go. And with the piano to help us sing in tune.
Try not to
abuse. To abuse. Try not to abuse.
Try not to.
I tell you, let me just mute these vocals. Can't on. Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't change. Now I need to start reading the lyrics as well as actually singing the notes. Sorry, this is taking far too long. Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power isn't pain. Throw myself in there. But power isn't pain. Yeah. Kinda. Let's see if I tune it and then how does it sound. That's what I want to know. And then once we have one vocal, the rest will be way easier. Because then we have something to sing to. Oh, I can't hear vocals today. That's so strange. Just couldn't find that A.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose
And make that a little bit more still. I think it was just one note I want to check here. Your. Okay. More BVs. More BVs. Okay, so we've got A. A, B, C. And we'll just have them panning in as they go along. 20, 20, 20. X, Y, and Z. Glorious. Oops. Cool. Let me get your contract. Sweet. We might as well even it up as we go along.
Try not to abuse your power. And no, we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power is in pain.
Sweet. Tune. Always tune. When in doubt, tune it out. When in doubt, tune it out. Can we get it on a t-shirt, please? Although I tell you now, it's probably not something we should stand by most of the time.
Try not to abuse your power. And no, we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power is in pain.
I don't know what happened to that note there. I got really lost. All of this power. It's kind of a bit flat. Cool. Power is in pain. Power is in pain. An hour and 36. Oh my god. Let's go tune. Nice. Creative. Very creative. More vocals.
Try not to abuse your power. And no, we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power is in pain.
Sweet. Let's go tune, Boxy. Let's go tune. Hey lads, it's Mick McCarthy here. Looking forward to seeing this tune. It'll be lovely once it's tuned. An old tune, Mick. Hey Mick, is that tuned? Oh wow. No. Got some notes there, we got fix. Power is in pain. Na-na-na.
Try not to abuse your power. Your power.
Nice, my
And I know we didn't choose to change.
Sounds kind of flat. We're flat in a little
You
bit.
might not want to lose your power.
Power. Lord, what does it do that for?
Try not to your power. Lose your power.
Your. This fella here, your.
Your power.
Nice.
Power is in pain.
Wow, that's horrendous. Power is in pain. Power is in pain.
But power is in
isn't. Power isn't. What is this?
But power isn't pain.
Wow, it's really flat. Is that me? Doesn't that sound flat to you? Is it me?
Power isn't pain.
Okay, one more of those lows and then I want to try some high vocals.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power isn't pain.
Hey, that was probably the most in tune one so far. Which isn't saying a lot. Ooh. Power, power. This is taking so long. I think it's because I keep tuning vocals. That's probably why.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power isn't pain.
Power isn't paying. Let's try some high vocals. I feel like I might be able to hit some notes. Yeah, let's go for it. Up the octave.
Try.
I'm gonna need something to keep me held.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power isn't pain.
Yes, we can sing that up the octave, which is good. That I wanna lose. Yeah, because it's up to a C in the lead vocal, and that's just too high for me. A is okay. A okay. A okay.
Try not to.
High vocal out the left side.
Try not to.
We can get nicer there.
Try not to abuse your power. I know
I keep forgetting what the words are, even though it's right in front of me. Thank you, James. The moral support that I don't deserve, but I very much need. Thank you very much.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power isn't pain.
Yeah. It's lovely vocals. Should have gotten a female to sing it. Telling you now for nothing. Nobody tells me nothing. The power isn't pain. Wow, that just quantized this rhythm as well. That's mad.
Try not to abuse your power.
Give us an E, please. Thank you, Carol.
Your power.
Your. Ah, very good.
Your power. I know we
hold this note till here. If we can, everybody. Who's with me? Oh, this guy's so early. Okay, go a bit earlier. Very nice. Flex pitch, I tell you, it's a powerful tool. It's a powerful tool, it tells you. Sweet. Gorge.
You might not wanna lose your power.
Yeah. Oh.
But power is in pain.
Yeah. It's not me. Command T, delete all those. Backspace, grab them all, hold down Command, and give them a little fade out. Fade in, fade out. That's what it is all about. Hugh, RTE News. Which of course is the official broadcaster of Ireland. Let's do another high out left and another high out right. And we're feeling pretty spicy. These are labeled so badly, don't mix like this. Of course, recording stage is one thing, you know, when you're just trying to get those ideas down. So, maybe in that case. 2 high vocals, and we're done so. Oh no, we'll sing the lead vocal live.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power is in pain.
Few dodgy moments there. So much tuning. See, this is what takes real long. You see, if you sang this in tune, you'd be done in no time. Maybe I shouldn't be so picky over it being in tune.
Try not to abuse your power. Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power is in pain.
Nice. I'm happy with that. That sounds pretty nice. And at the other side. Around the outside, around the outside. Here we go.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power is in pain.
Cool. Keep a nice tidy. There's lots of like background sound, like, you know, me breathing and stuff that I need to get rid of, so we can leave that just for the lead vocal. It's one thing I like to do. Just let the lead take all those little sounds of intimate sounds. I think.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power, but power is in pain.
It's not paying. Why? Why is it not paying? Noise getting this guy as well then. Interesting. I don't know how well this will work on a group track. Let's find out.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not wanna lose your power,
Nice, that helps a lot. I know it's cutting in and out, but I think with lead vocal on top of that and it all blended, we'll be fine. Keep it tidy. A little bit of a breath there, but we can always just crop out that audio if we need to.
You might not wanna lose your power, but power is in pain. Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change.
I'm hearing the lead vocal as the backing vocal right now. That's so funny. So let's just get rid of these things we're not using. Lead vocal, we're going to need that one for sure. Get rid of all this stuff. Definitely don't need that. White noise, I'd be tempted though. I tell you now, I'd be tempted. Try not to abuse your power. Okay. Let's save on that. I can't believe how long we've been live for. Let's sing the lead vocal live. Right, we have a listen to the full thing. I should be rude not to. Here we go! Here we go!
How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? I know we didn't choose to change. Might not wanna lose your power, but power is pain.
Yes, what a tune. Ah, pure tasty.